Amid the ornate decor of the Oval Office, President Donald Trump sat pensively, the light from the July afternoon sun casting streaks through the heavy drapes. The air was electric, charged with the weight of consequential decisions, as he mulled over conversations from earlier that month. On July 4th, an exchange of words as potent as artillery shells had unfolded over transatlantic telephone lines. President Trump, characterized by his forthright manner, had a strategic proposition for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. What if, he mused, his voice low and deliberate, what if we pushed this war closer to the heart of Russia? If we provided the long-range missiles, could you strike Moscow? The bold suggestion echoed with the absence of moral ambiguity that often characterized his diplomatic overtures. Zelensky, an experienced performer in a realm where political theater had stakes as high as life itself, absorbed the words calmly, his thoughts racing behind a controlled facade. A day prior, Trump had navigated the political waters of another dialogue with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The call left the American leader with a familiar sense of frustration. Putin, aloof and elusive, gave no indication of halting Russia's aggression toward Ukraine. The Russian leader's unwavering demeanor only fueled Trump's impatience. While details drifted into public view via the Financial Times, citing anonymous sources familiar with the private dialogues, the world was left in suspense, caught between the whispered strategies and the stark realities on the ground. Amidst speculations, whispers of atoms being provided to Ukraine snaked through the corridors of international diplomacy. These precision-guided weapons, capable of altering the pace of combat, dangled as a potential game-changer in the balance of war. However, the White House remained silent. Spokespersons offered no confirmations nor denials, leaving journalists like those at Reuters chomping at the bit for any morsel of information to verify such dramatic claims. Behind closed doors, the machinations of global power and influence churned in enigmatic secrecy, leaving a world audience in suspense, aware that if true, these whispered suggestions could ignite ripples felt far beyond the battlefields of Eastern Europe.